Hey everyone, welcome back to your week 3 marketing course here. Let me see, I don't have my scenery up. There's my scenery for you. So we got the scenery, and I know some of you sometimes have like two classes with me, so um, may sound like I'm repeating myself, but oh well, you get the same picture. So okay, so there's the scenery. Inspiration, my analogy is about I use running and making school part of everyday thing like the coffee or watching your kid. You don't wait till Sunday to watch the kid thing. And I use runners like here's a picture of runners out there in the snow. They don't, just because it snows doesn't mean they stop. Same thing with you, student and goals in life and so forth. Um, Also, you got to be stronger than your own excuses. And we all come up with reasons why we didn't do something or can't get to it. Or, those of you you're in this course here, 400 level, so you've either breezed through or struggled through to get this far, so you're almost there. But again, don't let excuses stop you. So, alrighty, and so let's get back the course room here. Okay, so last week, now this is a small course. There's like I think 5 in the course, so it's important that the discussions are getting done on time, and which those of you who are in there are doing great. So um, no problems there. Like I say, there's a couple that are kind of lagging behind, but same thing on the homework. We had, those of you the homeworks I've seen, good job on the homework, so no problems there. So jumping up into this upcoming week real quick, week 3, you've got now week 3, you got like 4 chapters, but they're not long, they're kind of short, but um, oh, advertising management. So when you talk about, when we talk about the management, we're getting into the different levels. If any of you plan on getting into marketing as a career, it is a fascinating and always changing um, thing. Back when I was doing, like I said, when I was doing Domino's, we didn't have Google, social media. I mean, this all changed. To some of you, this may seem like it's been around forever, but actually, it's only been the last 10 years or so where it started evolving. So, if you're back before 2000, there was no real social media. I mean, it was evolving, it was learning, it was there was a lot of people are resistant to change sometimes, but also the people who you know give into the change, they're the ones that kind of excel sometimes. So, but anyway, so like this chapter just covers understanding how the marketing works, different examples in here, different people, how they get it going and so forth. So, how much is spent every year. So you got a lot of good information in this chapter on that. Chapter. Okay, so the next chapter there, chapter 10, creative messages. Again, advertise, people spend money, companies spend money, big companies, middle size, even just a single, small store type of business, all spend money on marketing. But you have to have effective messages. You don't want to scare people away or so that's why, this chapter kind of talks a little bit about the messaging. The example of the 1984. I remember this commercial. I personally didn't think it was all that great, but the world seems to think it was a great commercial. Um, but so these are examples. I'm also not an Apple person, so I jokingly, I do have other sideline that I do. I'm in a St. Louis Publishers Organization, so I'm on the board there, and we do a monthly meeting, presentation. We have guest speakers come in every month and do an hour presentation on various topics. So we do that like 12 times a year. Uh, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, but so far, every time we have somebody come in and they want to use um, their Mac or their Mac tablet or Mac product, there's always a problem. It just don't work or don't work right. So I mean, so that's kind of a running joke we have when someone even brings one in. We just say, "Uh-oh, it's an Apple." So uh, no offense to those of you that might be Apple lovers. So I mean, if it works, it works. So, but anyway, so effective advertising. There's different things that make it effective and so forth. So the other chapter here. talks about endorsers and message appeal. Now this also, I think on the discussion, talks about examples. Yeah, I think examples of commercials and endorsers or different things. So, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Um, which brings up the thing about, uh, and again, I'm probably an oddball. A lot of people will go out and buy something because a celebrity tells them to buy it. Um, I use things like cosmetics maybe, like we'll see Jennifer Lopez or somebody has this cosmetic product. Reality is it's not really their product. It's a company that made it. They use her name. She gets a cut. But still, that's just an example. But because it's a celebrity, people go out and buy it. People will go out and buy clothes because it has a little logo thing on the chest there or something, which is fine. But I mean, that is part of the business world. That's part of marketing, and those are the things that study groups and things in marketing finds out is, okay, what appeals to people? Why do people buy something versus not buy the other thing? So this all goes into the marketing, program and studying marketing and figuring out how it works and what people react to or don't react to. So, and so you got some examples and stuff in this, these chapters and stuff like this, so like Tiger Woods and other examples. So, okay, and then the last chapter here this week covers traditional advertising media. So again, um, covers different aspects of it, be it social media and so forth. So again, like I say, when you go back 10, 15 years ago, there was no social media advertising, so everything kind of shifted. From spending everything on 3 or 4 things. Now there's like 10. If we were to look at a marketing layout today, there's probably 15, 20 different things that companies pay into different marketing avenues. So anyway, so that's there too. So lots of stuff and different, like see this here has television. I don't even have the social media advertised now because people can advertise on Google, Facebook, and that's just more recent trend. So all right. And so what else here? To do presentation, discussion, assignment. Okay, quiz. All right, so that pretty much does it for this week. So again, good work. Those of you that are in there, you're doing real good. So just keep doing it. Stay focused. Don't let things distract you from getting things done. My test question for the week is we'll use this one. You all know I was in the military for 20-something years. Spent some time in Asia, and the family got to go over there with me. Spent some time in Japan. So let me know what this picture is, and that way I know you watched the video. And with that, I will let you all go. Have a great week. Get in touch as always if you need something. So take care, everybody, and talk to you next time. Take care.